that obviously not the way you wanted to start the season. What bothers you the most about today's game?
There's a lot. It's a long list right now. Obviously the urgency I think needs to pick up, and I mean that starts with all of us, myself first and foremost. Didn't feel like we operated with a whole lot of tempo and really in every phase. So, however, I was proud of the guys, like in terms of even at the end there when it was looking bleak, I felt like we were still competing. It just, bottom line, it wasn't good enough, and we got to go back and take a hard look. And it's a humbling league, and we can't dwell on it. All we got to do, we got to flip the script, and we got to move forward.
Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson, certainly everybody knows about those two players. What was the deal today that it was so hard to stop them?
Yeah, no, they're two of the best in the game, and they showed it tonight. And I think a lot of it, again, is just trusting your rules, trusting your teammates. So we don't have guys, ending up out of position, doing their own thing on certain plays. And, you got to give them credit. They're great players, but I do think that there's a lot that we can do at a much higher level.
The Vikings totaled almost 400 yards of offense. Is that really surprising for you after watching a summer of your defense really playing dominating ball?
Yeah, absolutely. But, you got to do it in the games. So, again, we got to go back to the drawing board, and we definitely got to coach better, and we got to go out there and execute better as well.
Could you evaluate your offensive performance, especially considering the fact you had a young offensive line that got younger through the course of the game, and the young wide receivers? How'd you feel that unit did?
Yeah, no, it wasn't good enough. We obviously didn't have a good enough plan. Give Minnesota Vikings all the credit in the world. Ed Donatel had a great plan, and we didn't block very well. We had a couple busts where when we had opportunities at potentially some of our shot plays that we were trying, and we ended up with a sack fumble. And so all in all, the offense just wasn't very good.
2 turnovers by your offense, and you guys never turned the ball over. Very uncharacteristic.
Yeah, no, again, it's tough to win in this league if you turn the ball over, and certainly losing the turnover battle, it really puts your back against the wall against a great football team and in a tough place to play. And again, give them all the credit.
Now, you have experience bouncing back from a disappointing opener. Will you draw from that experience moving forward?
Yeah, I think, you have to learn from your wins and your losses in this league. And certainly you always lean on your past experience. And I think that we do have a mature team. We got a lot of young guys, but I think they're pretty mature. And I think everybody needs to look critically at themselves, myself more than anybody, and make the necessary adjustments and come back with, more urgency against a Chicago Bears team that's going to be riding high coming off a upset of the San Francisco 49ers.